Hi, boys and girls. This is Mr. Woods, and today we're going to be going over Lesson 7.3, or you might see it as Lesson 7, Session 3 in your Ready Classroom math book. It has the kangaroos and the monster on the cover. Okay, so let's move on. The content objectives for this lesson is to decompose a 10 as a strategy for subtracting, recognize that addition can be used to solve a subtraction problem, evaluate mental strategies for subtracting a number from a two-digit number. All right, so here we go. I want you to pause the video here in a moment, and we're on page 175. Get out a piece of paper, and I want you to try this. But first, let's take a look at the problem. We are looking at, let me get my pen going here. All right, so Ming has 42 toy animals. She gives 15 animals to her friends. How many toy animals does Ming have left? Well, let's take a look at this. So we have Ming has 42 toy animals. Well, that's how many she has right now. She gives 15 away. So she gives, and I'm going to leave that open, circling this. She gives 15 away. When it says she gives them away, that means it's a subtraction problem. To her friends. And then they want to know how many toy animals does Ming have left. So to write this up, so if we're just writing it down as a subtraction problem, you can start it out as 42 minus 15. That equals a unknown number. I want you to pause the video right now and then try to solve this yourself using the strategies that you've already learned. Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Hopefully you tried to do this first rather than just listening to me and watching me, because I want you to be successful mathematicians. Okay, so I have 42 minus 15 equals a number, but we can also write that as, I'm going to put a line to divide it so you know that's different, 42 equals 15 plus that number, that unknown number. These unknown numbers, these are the same. Okay, that's what we're trying to find. So again, I like the number line, but right now, let's take a look at it as, we're going to kind of do some regrouping. So we have, how many 10s in 42? We have one. Oh, wait a minute. I want to change that to something a little bit bigger so you can see it better. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 10s. And how many ones? We have 2 ones. 1, 2. But wait. We have a 5 in there, and we need some more ones. So what I can do is I can make this into 1, 2, 3 10s. So there's 1, 2, 3. And that, see that 10 there? We're going to make it into 10 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we have those 2 there. 1, 2. All right. So now, if we're taking away 15, or we're adding it to there, let's take a look at that. I'm going to change my pen. Okay, so 42, which right here is taking away 15. How many 10s are in 15? 1 10. I'm going to remove this 10 here. That's just no longer there. There's 5 1s. I'm going to remove all of these 5 1s. What do we have left? Let's go back. And I'm going to bring it down here. So I have 1 10. Oops. Change that. I need to change my pen back. Hold on. Here we go. So I have 1 10. Another 10 here. How many ones do we have? Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is equal to, we have 2 10s, all right, and 7 1s. There you go. So that unknown number is right there. That's 27. All right, boys and girls, let's turn to the next page. So we're on page 178, and it says apply it again. Okay. Make sure that, yeah. Okay, so we're sitting here, and I'm gonna get my pen out here. It says use what you just learned about subtracting by regrouping to solve these problems. It says here, subtract 82 minus 63 by taking away 10s and 1s. Show your work. All right. Well, let's go back here. Let's look at 82 minus 63. So we can do this. We can say, how many 10s are in 82? There are 8 10s. I'm going to move it over a little bit more so we have more room. 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4 10s, 5 10s, 6 10s, 7 10s, 8 10s, and then 1, 2 for those two ones. But I want to subtract 63, but oh, wait a minute, I don't have enough ones to do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change this over here. Oh, wait a minute. I want to not do that line like that. I'm going to make that a different color. So you understand there's a separation here. So we're going to do something with these 10s. So let's say this 10 right here is how many ones? It's 10 ones. So then we have to write out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 10s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 10s. This 10 is 10 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus these 2, 1, 2. Let's count it up. We have 82. 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4 10s, 5 10s, 6 10s, 7 10s. These 2 5s make 8 10s and 2. Remember how I was showing you how to subtract these numbers here? So let's subtract this. We're going to take away 10s and 1s. So we're taking away that 6 10s. So let's take away 6 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 10s. Okay. And then we have 3 1s we want to take away. So we take away 1, 2, 3. What do you have left? So if we bring it down here, let's see here. There's no, those are all taken away. There's 1 10 here. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now that is equal to how many 10s? 1. Oops. Control Z. There we go. I got. No, it's still stuck. Is it still stuck? Ah, I don't want it to be stuck. Oh, there we go. So I'm gonna take all this off here. Sorry about that, boys and girls. I'm still figuring out how to use my pen. So there's 9 1s, and that makes 19. See how we're taking this, we're making some more 1s out of that 10 right there, and then we're subtracting it, and then we just say 1 10, 1 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 1s. Boom. Let's take a look at, still on page 178 here, and it says here, find 52 minus 19. So what do you think a good strategy would be for that? Think about it for a moment. Pause the video if you need to. Okay, welcome back. So what I'm going to do here is, I'm going to I can rewrite it or whatever, but let's take a look at this. So if we draw a number line, okay, I'm going to have here, I'm going to say 52 is equal to 19 plus a number that's unknown, because we're just rewriting it as an addition problem. So we have to go 19 here. 52 is what we're trying to get to. All right, so let's see here. I want to make a 10. So I'm going to do a one hop to 20 right here. That's 1. Now I have 2 10s and then 5 10s over here. So how many 10s do we need to add? Well, let's count by 10. 10s, and use your finger as you're counting by 10s. Hold up a finger. So we have 20, and then 10 more is 30, 10 more is 40, 10 more is 50. You should have 3 fingers up, so that's 3 10s. So that's going to get me all the way over here to 50. Now, let me do this here, 50. And 3 10s is equal to 30. Okay? So now, how many ones do we need to go from 50 to 52? 2. 2. Add these numbers up. So 1 plus 2 is 3. And then there's 30 or 3 10s. So this right here is 32 for a big hop. All right. So, wait a minute. 33. See how I corrected myself. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on a second, because I forgot that I had to add that other one. So it's 33. Oh, that's okay. Hey, we make all mistakes. And I celebrate mistakes. Woohoo, I made a mistake. Because I have to remember that I have that 1, 2 is 3, and then 3 10s. So 3 10s and 3 1s. So 33. What's the answer? Not 61, it's not 47, it's not 43, it is 33. What you can also do, if you want to practice, if you have pennies, see if you have 52 pennies and work it out, where you have 52 is equal to 19, and then see how many are left in that pile that's after you have that 19, 52 out of there. Okay? Whew. Boy, that was a tough one. I'm glad I caught it myself there. Okay, so for this here, this is where you're starting to get into some practice on your own. And this is on page 179. I highly encourage you to go out and get your own paper and sit down with this and say, let's take a look at this example. Okay, and I like this to a certain degree because it makes it so it's a little bit easier. It's kind of what I was doing with these models here, where we have 2 10s and 13 1s. It's 33 because we could have 1, 2, 3 10s and then 1, 2, 3. We're like, well, wait a minute. This says 2 10s and 13 1s. Well, let's take a look. I want to separate that. And that is equal to 1 10, 2 10s, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we have 3 other ones there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this says 2 10s. There's 2 10s right here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 1s. Oh, look at that. There's that 13 1s. So we have 2 10s and 13 1s minus 1 10 and 8 1s. So we can count up from 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You should have 5 fingers up, so it's 5 1s, all right? 2 10s minus 1 10 is going to be 1 10, and 1 10 and 5 1s is equal to 15. Try to regroup it that way or draw it out. See how look at this. They already started doing something like that. I want you to do it with these problems here. But first, before we go on, let's read this here. Kate paints 44 stars. So that's the whole, right? That is the whole. She paints 27 of the stars silver. Okay, so 27 are silver. She paints the rest gold. Just going to underline that. So we can kind of have a number bond here, not kind of. We can do this just to give you an idea. So 44, and then this is 27. We're trying to find that unknown number right here. Okay, you can use this, regroup it, use a number line. I don't care how you figure it out. I want you to figure it out. Take the time to do it. All right, next problems. Again, this is more practice. I want you to try to work on this. It says subtract tens first to solve 51 minus 22. Oh. Okay, and then it says fill in the blanks. You can look at this model, see how you can work it, because remember, we have, wait a minute. I think you can figure it out. I hope you can. Down here it says Wyatt solves 57 minus 38. He subtracts tens first, fill in the blanks to show how the next step and the answer. There you go. So 57 minus 30 is equal to 27. So he's subtracting the tens first there. And then 27 minus what? What do you have to subtract from that? Figure it out. And then number 5, there are 32 boys and girls on the playground. There are 19 girls. How many boys are on the playground? Show your work. So again, this is your whole, 32 boys and girls. That's all, everybody. That's the whole. There are 19 girls. I'm going to put a P over here. That's part. How many boys? And that's another part, but it's unknown. You can figure it out. You can try this method before, number line, so many different ways. I want you to show me your way. All right, boys and girls, that is it for lesson 7, session 3. If you have questions, talk with your teacher.